forward, 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At center, number 44, Robert Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And Grant, no team better than Miami in developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Vincent. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Tatum with a steal. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Vincent. Adebayo with it. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. There's Tatum with the 3. Buries it from 3.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
A little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Brown. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. That one's good for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Butler against Tatum. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. Nice D from Tatum.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game. Butler
against Tatum. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Here's Vincent, outside Strus. To the middle. Here's Butler. Oh, no good again that time. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Up top, Tatum. Horford, right side. Outside Strus. Here's Vincent. Puts up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Tatum. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
First free throw is good. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And that one drops.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Here's Vincent. Harden inside. He's against Horford. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Zellers checked in for Adebayo. Kevin Love comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Williams. Smart for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Lowry against Smart. From 13. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Outside Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Lowry finds Robinson. No good on the triple.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Love. And here's Robinson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. The offensive rebound. And it's Love missing.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
White, the pass to Muscala. Soft touch off the glass.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Lowry. Love for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brogdon with a bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
On the wing, Strus. Guarded by Brogdon. Outside Robinson. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Brogdon from outside. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And it's Love missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Lowry outside. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, one fluid motion. Lowry just as dangerous off the dribble as he is catching and shooting.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Miami trailing. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Heat.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Long range from the inbound. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Smart against Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Ryan, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Horford pulls it in. Lets it go. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And again, the Heat missing. Boston's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. It's Brown on the wing. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And Williams punches it home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. Adebayo, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Horford. That one drops for him. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Butler against Tatum. Butler with the ball. Can they get it? Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Here's Brown. And it's Boston scoring again. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 14 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Butler finds Martin. Pass to Adebayo. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has has become the full package.
Now here's Lowry. Lets it fly. Horford pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Brown. And it's Boston scoring again.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Let's see if second can be allotted for a free t-shirt.
Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Brogdon comes in for Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. A big group substitution here for Miami. Zeller's checked in for Adebayo. Love comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Strus in for Vincent. Celtics on D. Lowry, the pass to Zeller. White against Lowry. Pass to Zeller. Back to Strus. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Here's Brown. And it's Boston scoring again.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Love against Williams. The turnaround Jay. And it's Love missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Brogdon against Lowry. Love a screen on Brogdon. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Brown finds Brogdon. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the inside. Here's Love. Second chance effort. And so it's Boston. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Miami Heat.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the 1. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent. But it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Smart. Henson grabs the miss. Well, the Heat's shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Butler's got 7 points.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Max Strus picks one up.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes it unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Strus. The 3-ball.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Smart finds Brown. That one goes. Count it. At 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Adebayo, no good. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. A shot from the high post. And it's Tatum missing. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Butler. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Hauser comes in for Horford. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Tatum, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. From down low, Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. Tries it from 19. The shot won't fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Love is checked in for Miami.
Kevin Love.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Adebayo, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Tatum with another miss. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Inside. Love, that's good. Love's got 5 points.
Well, you got to try and do your best to get Kevin Love out of the paint because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that kind of inside position.
There's Tatum with the three. Vincent grabs a miss. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And he lobs it up. Adebayo, that's good. 14 points for him.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Love. Pritchard gets it to go.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
And he drops a first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. And it's White in for Pritchard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Brogdon. Here's Hauser. Brogdon up top. Robinson defending. From the high post. Rebound by the Heat.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Love. To the wing on the left. They get it again. Zeller lays it up and banks it in. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Heat. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry outside. Pass to Zeller. Down low. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And it's Brogdon missing. Miami with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. The shot by Butler, no good. Boston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. That's tipped. Brogdon with a bucket. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Over to the wing. Love for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Muscala. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 11 points.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front, up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket. Got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. Right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here. Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's White in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And for Boston, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. White, the pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Strus. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. He's a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Pass to Adebayo. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Takes a 3. Strus's shot is off. Boston has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Tatum way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Smart's checked in for White. And Miami also making a switch. Vincent's checked in. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Strus with it. Guarded now by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Celtics in possession here. 16-point lead. Here's Tatum. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play here.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
We're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
It's Martin on the wing. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Horford passes to Williams. Back to Horford from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Here's Vincent, defended by Smart. Outside Strus. Back to Vincent. 5 on the clock. They need this. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The alley. The dive for the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Miami shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Vincent, defended by Smart. Pass to Robinson from the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple of things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
And he makes all 3.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Good drive by Brown. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Adebayo, second personal foul. second team foul.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Miami calls timeout.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. On defense, the Celtics. Here's Vincent. Outside Strus. Goes up on the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Norris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels, and it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
And don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Butler against Brown. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 11 points here in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to Williams. Smart for 3. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Vincent. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Brown driving to the basket, and a nice finish on the layup. Brown's got 38 points.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Pass to Butler. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Strus against Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat shooting about 43% on this one. Horford with the block. And he gets it back. Strus with the bucket.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be foul number 5 on him. So Boston ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Miami. Zellers checked in for Bam Adebayo. Kevin Love comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Lowry in for Vincent.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Here's Pritchard. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Miami with the ball. Trailing by 13. Pass to Robinson. From downtown. Williams grabs the board. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's Pritchard. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn. So I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.